everybody from Birmingham Snow Hill Station. It is Wednesday the 23rd of March 2022. I'm just here waiting for the train because today I'm actually going to be making a start on the Snow Hill lines, visiting all the stations, and hopefully we can do it without no cancellations and alterations. Part 1 today will take me to the section down to Stourbridge Junction, covering all the stations on the route. And I actually managed to get an earlier train into Birmingham today actually, which is a bonus. I managed to get the 0901, which is actually giving me plenty of time to go get a Mackey's and wait for my 1024 train, which is going to take me to Jewellery Quarter. So, Birmingham Snow Hill is a West Midlands railway station, and it has 3 platforms. And you also get limited, actually say limited, I think it's every 2 hours, children railway services to London Marylebone. So around Birmingham Snow Hill you'll find Birmingham City Centre, which you can exit down there too, and then towards St Paul's and Chad's is down towards the left. And roughly to get to the other stations it's walking distance, around 5 to 10 minutes. And then yeah, and also this station is not too far from the Bullring and Grand Central as well. It's about a 5-10 minute walk. And then I'm now actually going to be waiting for the 1024 West Midlands Railway service, which is going to take me 1 stop to Jewellery Quarter. Would you believe this? It is 10:15 in the morning. I've just come to the Snow Hill lines and we've already got our first alteration. The 1024 service, the Kidderminster, is getting started at Stourbridge Junction. For its sake. Why does this happen to me? Hopefully, I have actually planned for 1 or 2, maximum 3 cancellations, but that is actually annoying. How I've come to Snow Hill and already we're having our first cancellation of the day and I haven't even left Snow Hill Station. And it's also annoying because I was about to mention as well, the trams actually, the West Midlands Metro Tramway is actually suspended again because cracks have been found in the trams, which is really annoying because if they were on, I was going to use the trams actually as far as the Hawthorns was, especially if there's any cancellations, but we can't do that now. We're stuck here until 10:39, which will be the first train we take to Jewellery Quarter. Dead bloody annoying. We may as well eat on Mackey's whilst we're waiting. So what's in the Mackey's? We've got a Fanta, a straw, some serviettes. We have got 2 hash browns and then 2 double sausage egg McMuffins, because this will last me now and for at least a few hours, and we're looking to get some lunch later on in the day. There's the culprit that got cancelled. Been terminated at bloody Snow Hill, and now it's running EST to Stourbridge. They're taking a blooming piddle. West Midlands Railway for you, so reliable. You can actually see the train, it's parked down there at the bottom. I thought that's actually supposed to be running EST to Stourbridge, because on the app it says it's starting at Stourbridge, but on real-time trains, apparently it was terminated at Snow Hill. They can't make up their bloody mind. It's also going to be a warm one today. It's still a bit nippy at the moment, but it's going to be warming up to potentially 19 degrees later. And also, one annoying thing, I don't know why I'm stroking my hair, is I didn't even need to get that blooming early train. I literally got to the station and I saw there was a train to Birmingham New Street coming in straight away, so I jumped on it, and then I'm like, I don't even need to get in now because I've got all the time in the world now, because I've literally been in Birmingham, because I got in at 10 to 10 because we got in about 5 minutes late. And then I literally went to the Mackey's, walked to Snow Hill, and I've been in Birmingham 50 minutes without catching the train, because I was supposed to be on that Kidderminster one, but that got cancelled, which means we're going to be roughly half an hour behind the day today now, which is not ideal, but I planned for a cancellation or 2. Finally, 15 minutes later than planned, here comes my train. And we have got, of course it's the 172, 172343. So we're here at Jewellery Quarter for around 15 minutes. This is Jewellery Quarter. It is 4 platforms, a West Midlands railway station, and you've also got the West Midlands tram link. But that is, as I said, suspended at the moment because apparently cracks have been found in the trams yet again. However, I have seen a few running like empty stock, unless they're doing some sort of weird testing. And also, we're right next to a building site. I'm not sure what they're building, but we're next to a building site. You can also exit here at Jewellery Quarter for Birmingham's Jewellery Quarter. Hence why the station's called Jewellery Quarter. Anyway, waiting for the 10:57 West Midlands Railway service, which will take us to the next station, The Hawthorns. Right, helicopter. It stinks really strong of paint in this station. The first train that's out of it is also now running a couple of minutes late, which is going to take me to The Hawthorns. Here comes the next train. This is going to take me to the next stop on the route, The Hawthorns. It is 172344. Here. Right, we made it to The Hawthorns. It is a West Midlands railway run station and it has 4 platforms. I forgot to mention, I think there is a few Chilterns which run down the bit to Stourbridge and Kidderminster, but I'm not sure if they stop at the in-between stations. I'm pretty sure they only stop at Jewellery Quarter, The Hawthorns, Smethwick, Rowley Regis, Cradley Heath, and then on to Stourbridge Junction. I don't think they stop at a few of the stops we're going to. But anyway, you also see the West Midlands Metro link here at The Hawthorns. And The Hawthorns literally looks awfully similar to Jewellery Quarter Station. It literally looks like the exact same layout. The only difference here is there's no building work going on. We've actually only got 9 minutes here for the next train. So I think we're actually catching up with ourselves a little bit. That train which took me to The Hawthorns was actually running a couple of minutes late. But yeah, so let's wait for the next service. According to the sign, as the name suggests, you can change at The Hawthorns for West Bromwich Football Club, and I didn't even realise that until I've just got to the station. There's the tram link for everyone's information. It's just to the left of the railway line, and it actually branches off here and then goes to Wolverhampton. But it's eerily quiet because, as I mentioned, at the Jewellery Quarter, the service is suspended. We literally did only have 9 minutes here at The Hawthorns. Here comes the 11:12 service, which is going to take me to Smethwick Galton Bridge. So I'm on board. It is 172338. It was 17238 connected to 17344. We've got another one coming in now. That's the Stratford service. So, there's something different for you. Smethwick Galton Bridge is a West Midlands railway run station and it has 4 platforms. 2 on the high level, 2 on the low level. I'm now going to click my fingers and we're magically going to become on the low level. Da-da, we've magically made it onto the low level, which is the Store Valley line between Birmingham and Wolverhampton. And I kid you not, every time I come to Smethwick Galton Bridge Station, I hate this station's layout. I literally got lost again looking for Birmingham platform 4. and I've actually got to go back the other way in a minute, because I've actually got 18 minutes here now waiting for the 11:33 West Midlands Railway service, which is going to take me to our next station. Oh, what's the next one? I don't even know what the next station is. I'll put it on the screen. I was actually going to film this Pretty 158 out, but it's actually only 8 minutes late and I don't want to miss my Kidderminster train, so unfortunately I won't be able to film that train out. But I've got a Pendolino for you on the low level. I have to go back onto the high level now and hopefully not get lost in the process. If you come all the way down here, you can actually see a junction which actually comes from Birmingham New Street, because Snow Hill Station actually reopened in 1980 after it was closed on the beaching area. And this part here was new, and including Smethwick Galton Bridge Station, which, a bit of history for you, opened in 1996. And then Smethwick West Station closed the year after. Actually no, I think I'm wrong with those dates, ignore me. This station opened in 1997 and Smethwick West Station closed in 1998. Smethwick West is a little bit further down there. So we've caught back up here at Smethwick Galton Bridge, because so we're going to get the 11:33 out, because I was supposed to have half an hour at this station, but now I've only got 15 minutes, which is a little bit more of a bonus, to be honest with you. But when we get to Langley Green now and the next 5 stations and the final 5 stations, it is all half an hour waits, which means we've literally, so basically we're spending 2.5 hours doing the next section, we are, because it only becomes every half an hour. Besides Cradley Heath and Rowley Regis, which do get the Worcester services stopping there. Here comes the next West Midlands Railway service, which is going to take me to Langley Green. It is 172-372. So we have made it to Langley Green. It is a West Midlands Railway station and it has 2 platforms. And is it green? I'd say so. There's the green. And we're now here for half an hour actually, because it's now become half an hour waits down to Stourbridge, as I mentioned at Smethwick. I didn't film anything shots on that train because it was quite busy. There's quite a lot of people standing all over the place and people with their bikes all over the place as well, so I didn't feel comfortable whipping camera out. So yeah, it's got a nice clock at this station actually. I'll show you the clock, and then you can exit here at Langley Green for a place called Jewellery, which I've never heard of in my entire life. I presume it's some sort of little village. Yeah, look at that nice clock on top of the Langley Green station building. It's quite cool. Here comes my train. This is going to take me one stop to Rowley Regis. It is 172-211. So, Rowley Regis is a West Midlands Railway run station and it has 2 platforms, and also you get a limited selection of Chiltern Railway stopping here at peak periods. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but if you could change it Langley Green for anything, I don't know. But here at Rowley Regis you change for Blackheath and Helsewin. Also, look how weird the track and points look at this station. You can literally change this track here. And if you come up here, you've actually got a loop where services can be passed. I think they only really use it for freight services though. And talking of freight, There was actually supposed to be a freight that was passing through down this section. However, it's been cancelled. At least it's a freight that's been cancelled and not one of my trains, because since that Snow Hill cancellation, there's actually not been any cancellation. So fingers crossed. We've got 3 more stations to do after Rowley Regis, which are Cradley Heath, Old Hill and Lye. So hopefully we have no alterations there. Here comes my train, which is going to take me to Old Hill. It's 172221. Connected to 172219. Rightio, we've now made it to Old Hill Station. We have Old Hill is 2 platforms, West Midlands Railway. We're now here for half an hour waiting for the next West Midlands Railway service to Cradley Heath, which will be the 13:13 service. And then this station is Old Hill. So is it old? It looks pretty old, to be honest with you. The footbridge looks old, to say the least. And in this station is in the middle of an industrial estate, so that's what's nearby. So that's why it's really, really noisy here at Old Hill Station. You're just gonna have to put up with that, unfortunately. Right, hopefully I have no trouble up ahead, because there's still a points fee, and that's also why my 10:24 service was cancelled this morning, because a few of them are getting terminated at Stourbridge Junction, including the one I'm about to get on now. However, thankfully I'm not going past Stourbridge Junction today. However, I'm not sure if this will affect any services getting cancelled later, but so far this was just within the 2 minutes late, so hopefully no cancellations, fingers crossed. In the distance is the next West Midlands Railway service, which is going to take me to Cradley Heath. So we're in about 2-3 minutes late, and it's only going as far as Stourbridge as well. 172331. Right, we're now made it to Cradley Heath. This is the West Midlands Railway station, and it's got 2 platforms. Also, you do get a limited number of children railways stopping in here at peak times. And the problems are kicking in, because Kidderminster, I overheard the conductor saying on that train that they're having problems turning around with trains at Kidderminster. So the trains through Worcester can run fine, but the ones terminated at Kidderminster are having issues. Also, there's a level crossing here, so I'm actually going to film a level crossing here at Cradley Heath, and then we're going to carry on to the next station, Lye. So you can change at Cradley Heath for bus interchange services to take you to Merry Hill Shopping Centre. I've actually had Merry Hill Shopping Centre, but I've never actually been myself. But you can actually get a bus link from Cradley Heath Station, and in the future West Midlands Metro will actually go down to Merry Hill from the city centre of New Street. Anyhow, that crossing literally took 10 hours to come down. I don't know why. For like 5 minutes they sent the barriers down, and then the train didn't even come for another 5 minutes. Oh good lord, it amazes me what they do, to be honest with you. Here comes my train, which is going to take me to Lye. It is 172345. The train was connected to 172-212. Right, we've now made it to Lye. I'm not going to tell any lies here at all, don't worry. And then, so Lye is managed by West Midlands Railway, of course, I'm not lying to you. And it's managed, and it has 2 platforms, I'm not going to lie to you about that too. And then also the 3-letter station code is LYE. I'm not lying to you, it is. You can see for yourself there. So, we've now got half an hour here. We're waiting for the next West Midlands Railway service, which is going to take us to our final destination, Stourbridge Junction, where we're finishing off this part of the Birmingham to Worcester Line of the Snow Hill network. Part 2 will see us another time do the bit between Stourbridge Junction and Worcester. Here comes the train. It's one of the ones without the pointy nose. It's a flat one.
1490 West Midlands Railway, service to Kidderminster.
It is 172.
Stourbridge Junction, Cradley, Heath,
0. The numbers rubbed out, never mind. Rightio then folks, we've now made it to Stourbridge Junction, where you can change for the cutest train in the world to Stourbridge Town, which we are not doing today because I don't have a ticket for that train today. I've just got a ticket down to Stourbridge Junction. So we are going to shoot back up into Birmingham in a minute, but before we do, actually I'm going to use the facilities because I need the toilet. And there's another thing to do whilst we're here at Stourbridge, and I always forget to do this as well. Let's go see if George is in. I did check, sadly George isn't there today. Never mind. We'll end the vlog with the Stourbridge Shuttle 139001's in service today. It always seems to be 139001 when I've been to Stourbridge. Weird that is. So it's been a really warm day today, around 19 degrees, which is quite rare for March. So, now we've got Annie interrupting me for the first time. God's sake, Anne. Anyhow, we're waiting for the 1438 West Midlands Railway service back into Birmingham. I will continue doing the Birmingham to Worcester part of the Snow Hill lines. I'll continue doing it in a few weeks, and then in a few weeks we'll visit the rest of the stations, which will be Hagley, Breakdown, Kidderminster, Hartleby, Droitwich Bar and Worcester. We will do in a few weeks. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed part 1. If you did, make sure you guys do give me a big thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, I haven't already seen my stunning face before, is it worth subscribing? Click the subscribe button if you enjoyed down below. It's absolutely free to do so. And make sure you have the bell on for all notifications, so you never miss another video. That's mine. Never miss another video or live stream. There goes the 139. So yeah, ta-ta for now folks. Peace out. Bye.